And this feels like this is a flash, deal physical damage, rush the early Seekers to give you a lot of safety there.
But surprise, the bottom lane is on the top side of the map. Pallet is able to land the concussive blows. The knockout comes out. Pallet not able to connect, but it does force Hanabi to backstep. Now visible on the map. The exhaust coming out. One stack going to be there. Big Coral going to use the heal to get closer. 2 taps. Piercingly lit there on the top side. The TP coming in, but it might be too little too late.
To try and get that kill up towards the top side of the map.
In that play, nobody saw it, but now the speed of the game is starting to ramp up as they rip very early on. But the good news is his team is starting to put a lot more pressure on the top side.
Yeah, and the gunblade certainly is a little bit delayed, but should be okay.
Huge chunk of damage there. Zuhao definitely going to try to find the kill here, but the body block on the Prey Seeker will stop anything from going down. Xiaoxi now Zero stepping forward. That's going to be Betty taken out. Huge damage coming in from the Aatrox. The Zinzao just deleted. Now going to walk forward. The point and click. The double kill coming through, though. In the meantime, on the bottom side, we have to get the replay on that one, but it's kills across the map.
PVB do have priority bot, and they just cleared out the wave mid, so they have all 5 members here and in full control. A fight here could be risky.
TP coming in. Betty immediately going to get targeted out. They know how good his Callista is. It's not going to get the chance to push a single button. The fight quickly going into Flash Wolves with Hanabi trying to find the execution on the backside, rather in the midst of everybody. A lot of AoE damage in the silence because he heal up not enough to survive there in the midst of 5 on the side of PVB. All 5 members left standing as 3 go down on the side of Flash Wolves.
We talked about how this could have been risky for Flash Wolves. It was Phong Buffalo that had
more time, but Lucian and Aatrox are not actually with the team right now to punish as they walk in.
Yeah, and props to Phong Buffalo. Notice how Notice how on the minimap they're keeping push a shake rather.
Walking to the 1v1, have to respect the Rek'Sai ultimate, but so much shielding already coming in from the Rise. Not afraid whatsoever. Zeros now going to be on the hunt here. Hanabi waiting around. The Rise is going to come in as well. Darkened Blade, where's he going to go? Boogie now running, trying to make his way out of the team by Hanabi on the retreat as well. The Rek'Sai ultimate comes out. Null very much in danger here, rather trying to find the kill, but he can't. Null outmaneuvering so far, forced to use the stopwatch. Betty now chasing down the fight. He's still alive. Betty untouched on the backside. Have to respect the Aatrox, but Flash Wolves are taking over the fight. That's 2 shutdowns coming in.
Yeah, PVB just really
enough time to make it into this pit. 3K and dropping. The Baron should go to Flash Wolves. Can he find the Miracle Stealer? No, Zinzao is going to take it down. The fight breaks out, but PVB are on the back foot, rather in trouble, but has the Aatrox ultimate available. The Resurrection coming out. Xiaoxi trying to make his way out to safety, but Betty now in trouble. Rek'Sai goes under, comes out. Betty goes down. Boogie next on the menu. Flash Wolves are falling apart in the fight. The contest from PvP may just save the day. 2 members walking away with the Baron.
2 back-to-back fights where Flash
just a bit of damage laid down. Only gets the 1 sweet spot.
Again, though, it is PvP, kind of first ones to the scene, and they are going to look to turn.
Looking for the engage. Massive Braum ultimate. Lucian locked up in the backside, but immediately the coin's going to come out. Not going to connect on the Boogie, though. Able to block a little bit of the damage, but Pallet and Koro in the midst of the team. Betty, no chance left to survive. Desperate to make it out of this one. Koro going to take him down. Double kill for the Lucian, but he's caught in the meat grinder here. Zeros, though, going to look to fire back. The stolen Silas ultimate may not be enough to keep Rather alive. Zeros, though, desperate on the chase. The Akali invisible for now. Xiaoxi going to be the sacrificial Nautilus here in the exchange. Zero's chasing forward, but at the end of the day, just going to be
the Dragon going the way of PvP.
And it's such a crazy fight as well, because at the beginning of the game, something we talked a lot about was both teams have committing to the fight, but now the re-engage coming out from...
Flash forward. Bias tries to buy a bit of time as the Shroud off cooldown. Hanabi not going to use it quite yet. Immediately the re-engage. Boogie stepping in forward onto the front line, but he's just hitting the Braum. Not at all what you want. Big Koro backing off. Null backing up. They're not able to hit anything. They have to be careful. They're respecting the front line of Flash Wolves. They're respecting the dive potential. And it just means that they're absolutely getting destroyed. Big Koro and Null do not have the freedom to do anything.
To take control of this game.
And we've seen this one before. Zeros tries to step forward. Big Koro, though, now the one in trouble. Flash Wolves immediately turn. A beautiful play. The Rek'Sai coming through. Big Koro, the GA being burned. Null now running for his life. They're going to focus on the AD carry. They're going to take him down. And this time around,
this will be the second Baron of the game going over to Flash Wolves.
A back and forth game. The gold graph tells a story. The Baron was contested at first, but a beautiful turn off from Flash Wolves. They could try here. Hanabi, though, with the TP up and available, would be there for the contest. And at this stage of the game, just goes down far too quickly. Of course, Elder will be in one side. Not usually possible with long, extended team fights where he is able to take the Aatrox ult. They're just very light.
Baron.
Let's go. TP coming in. The fight. The arena has been laid down. Boogie, though, stepping on the backside. Has to be careful. Immediately, Aatrox ult is coming out. Pallet blocking so much damage to the backline. Unthreatened thus far. In goes Hanabi. He's trying to clear up some space. Goes Golden as well. Now it's been Null who's been caught out. The Rise has been isolated. The shutdown is massive. Immediately, Flash will start to take control of the fight. All eyes on Big Koro, but Bougie is buying time for the rest of his team. Pallet now running for the hills. Rather in trouble, but he has not gone down yet. The Rek'Sai ultimate stolen away. Most likely will be used to chase down Big Koro. He will fall in this fight if Rather wants to pursue. There it goes. Goes under. Comes right back up. Easy kill for the side of Flash Wolves. And on the opposite side, PVB have fallen apart.
On the Elder Dragon. This is going to be theirs, no problem.
2 stacks on the Elder Dragon.
Easily into this Baron. We'll see if PVB is going to be able to actually set anything up to turn.
We're going to see how a lot of immediate CC coming in. The GA is there, but it's not going to mean much. Zeros, will he try to go over the wall? Will they try to keep this fight going? Just going to be the pick onto the jungler. Flash Wolves move right back into that pit.
And with the jungler gone, the risk of a smite steal has diminished as well. So PVB are just forced to play on the defensive. They're going to have to hold the line against an Elder Dragon, Baron empowered. Flash will be going down thanks to the Cannon Minion, and Betty's getting a couple hits off.
And you can see how hard it is for Aatrox to get damage down onto Betty. Such a tanky build, a lot of lifesteal coming in from the Callista. Mid lane breaks, that means the inhibitor will follow. All of PVB now forced to the bottom side just to bend one more. Breaking open that single inhibitor is going to give Flash Wolves a very large standing advantage for the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, and it gives Flash
Step forward and take down this empowered cannon minion. They're using everything they have, which includes a Rek'Sai Prey Seeker. All of the Q abilities between every champion on their team just to limit that one down, but the tower will break anyway, and Flash Wolves now barreling into the base, rather waiting on that flank. As you mentioned, Zale, trying to find an option, see if this is going to be where PVB decide to engage. It only gets harder from here. Losing a second inhibitor would be disastrous. Shousty, though, the member that has been picked out, Betty trying to reset the fight. Fate's call, will they keep going? Flash Wolves just going to back away. They know they have the advantage. They don't want to risk anything here.
I feel like Flash Wolves, they've been playing the fights extremely well so far. They don't need to back off. Here we go.
Hook goes in, not all can hit multiple members. Hanabi immediately into the backside, goes invisible. Big Koro not able to fight comfortably. Hanabi taking down Pallet. Flash Wolves are just rolling over PVB. Absolute dominance. Hanabi put down in the early game, but getting his vengeance in this final fight. Flash Wolves now poised to end the game. Slow